So, hello.
Yo, man, I'm not ready.
Do I really have to do this?
If you want to, you can just be cringe and funny.
Okay.
Not cute, not
Cringe
cute
I
and
can
funny.
do. Funny, not really. Anyway, there are still 20 minutes apparently, so...
Yeah, but I think he's done, so he might raid me already.
Oh no. So, should we go in commentary, by the way?
No, because Mega Kid is gonna join.
No, he has been
Actually,
banned from there.
yeah,
But let's pull
yeah.
Alpha too.
Switch to commentary and pull in Alva.
Well, should I like tell me anything I should mention during the round? Like any notes that you can give me about?
He's about to raid me. I'll just try and mention it as I go and remember. Okay. Oh, hello and welcome. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. So, well, we've got me, myself, the player, and currently Olafante on commentary to help me out because I'm not going to be able to talk very much during the run because it requires
bringing in the cringe.
Yeah,
I've been told I can't use my soundboard, so
you can't, or you can.
sad.
You are allowed to
I
use
can't.
it. Who said you?
No, Alva said I can't.
Well, what is your soundboard?
No, it doesn't really exist.
Well, just give me a couple seconds. I'm still drinking my coffee. What I was expecting.
And chocolate milk.
Yeah, we got the beverage of kings, and then we have the beverage of the dogs. It's this, by the way. Chocolate milk, dark chocolate. Very, very delicious. No sponsor, unfortunately. Also, excuse me for any... Consume the coffee chalice. Excuse me for any loud noises, because I am pretty damn sick, and I have been sneezing non-stop for the last 2 days. I was afraid of not being able to do this run actually because of sickness, but I think I'm fine. Yeah. Well, the FPS is good on the cam, but you're not going to be able to see the flashy lights very well because it's daylight.
Apparently, Alva won't be coming into commentary.
Why? Is he spooked?
He is in bed.
Oh, what the fuck? It's 2:30.
Yeah.
Get up, Alva.
Just get anybody else from the chat to come in commentary. Anybody that cleared the
on
Clover.
Anyone who's good at the game, join commentary. If you want to.
If you clear the novice mode, you are allowed to come and join the commentary.
I mean, I don't care. Anyone can join. Just don't be spammy, you know. Yeah, I think the raid was successful. Well, let me get going, I guess. I was gonna add in a little bit to my to the text to the top left, like a success rate widget. So the success chance for arcade boost will be about 10%. About 10% chance for boost. And then maybe about 5% for original, so let's go. I'm playing...
There are good chances that we're gonna see the first ones you see of the relay.
Wait, no, Fleeko did his goal, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He actually went pretty far in Loop 2 as well.
Ah, okay, I thought the Loop 2 was part of the...
Nah.
Okay.
Alright. I will be trying to get at least 2.5 billion. That is my main goal. Expect a couple restarts in stage 1, because that's how it goes. I'm trying to build my break bar right now. Sadly, I can't get into detail.
Okay, so should I explain a little bit of the mechanics of this game?
Yeah.
Or
Keep in mind the differences in boost though, and there's a first reset.
Right. So, oh well. Okay, so Crimzon Clover. This is the World Explosion version. It's the third release of the game. You can say.
Fourth.
Well, the first version was the Dolgi version, which is completely different and didn't even contain the boost mode that you're seeing here. Then there was the Crimzon Clover World Ignition, which for all intents and purposes is identical to this World Explosion, except it lacked the arranged soundtrack and the additional arrange modes. And here we have the final version of the game, the World Explosion version. Yeah, it's a cute map from the retired Cave Super player Clover Tack. And wait.
No, keep going. That was good.
It's yeah, just to keep the theme.
It's a cute map because I have the snake options. You see?
Right.
Radius had the snake options. Twin B had them, and this game also.
Yeah, so we are keeping the theme of snake options.
Yeah.
There are several game modes. As I mentioned before, there are even arrange modes in this edition of the game. Right now, Rezardi is playing the Boost Arcade mode.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna restart multiple times in stage 1, so I have time to explain
Whoa!
some of the mechanics. The most important mechanic is on the right side, top right side of the screen. You will see a bar. Right now it's completely filled, and it says bomb ready. This bar is well, it starts empty. It fills up as you shoot enemies, collect stars, do what you do, and at first, when it reaches the bomb line, which is the line that you see at the beginning.
You can see it here.
Bar.
My options are pointing at it right now.
At first, when it reaches there, you can bomb, and if you bomb, the bomb line goes a little bit higher. So the next time you will be required to do a little bit more, to fill up your bar a little bit more to bomb. And then when the bar is completely filled up, in this mode you will instantly enter a break mode.
Forcefully.
Which is the mode,
Forcefully.
Yeah, forcefully, automatically and forcefully. You have no chance not to enter it. And this mode is basically like a hyper. When you start the mode, you cancel bullets on the screen, and while you are in the mode, while you are in break mode, you deal more damage. However, you also increase the rank of the game, and I will talk a little bit about the rank later. But yeah, let's keep going with the basic mechanics. So in the meantime, Rezardi has killed the first boss.
I will invalidate my run quickly again, because the game is too quiet now. You guys gotta keep me updated on audio balance.
Let's see if anybody is complaining about sound.
People were bitching about you being quiet earlier.
Alright. People are loving my accent, apparently.
Yeah.
At least one person. Okay, so I was talking about the
brake mechanic, the rank mechanics.
Gauges, the brake gauge or brake gauge,
if you're Italian and stupid.
If you're Italian or French.
Should you mention the multiplier, the brake multiplier?
Yeah, I wasn't finished with the brake gauge yet, so but yeah. But let's first finish the brake gauge again. So when you fill it up the first time, you are forced to enter brake mode, and the bar completely empties. Then it starts charging up again. However, since since it's now empty, you can't bomb until when you reach the bomb bar again. And then the bar will keep getting filled up. At some point, you will be able to bomb again, and then when it's completely filled, like it is now, the game reaches the maximum rank that you can.
Whoa, Jesus.
That you can reach. The enemy bullets are getting faster with rank. Some enemies start shooting revenge bullets.
Every enemy. At some point, as the break, there's two types of rank in this mode. You have the bullet speed rank, which you've explained, and then the same rank also affects enemies spawning revenge bullets on death, which is basically every enemy. Like bigger enemies will spawn revenge patterns. I think even destructibles will start spawning revenge bullets at some point, which is very, very dangerous later on. So you'll probably see me doing safety bombs, hopefully, if I can react in time.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention a couple of other things that can increase the rank. The bomb bar that I was talking about before, the bomb line, that increases every time he bombs. You saw just now Rezardi bombed and the bomb line increased by a little bit. The position of that bomb line also influences rank. Yep. So if you abuse your bomb and you push that line too high, you are also punished because the game will increase the rank a lot. At some point, the bullets will be extremely fast, and
if I play well, you'll see that in action by stage 3, I think.
Yeah, and another thing that will increase the rank is the number of stars that you collected while having your bar completely filled.
See, so revenge bullets everywhere. Big enemies. Ah, oh, shit. That was bad. How many minutes am I in? Actually, that's fine.
Don't worry, you have so much time because the previous run finished 20 minutes earlier. So...
Also the timer too, in the top left. That also influences rank by a little. Bullet speed, I think. Yeah, bullet speed. Right,
So there isn't a strict amount of bombs per life in this game?
No, you actually recover bomb line as you get stars.
Right, so let's talk a little bit about stars maybe, and about the multiplier, and about the scoring system, I guess. Or maybe even, I didn't mention how the ship works. So, right now Rezardi is playing Type 2. It's one of the default ships in the game. There are 4 ships in the game. There are Type 1, 2 and 3, which they are immediately unlocked and they are all terrible. And then there is Type Z, which you unlock after playing the game for maybe
3 million
1 or 2 hours.
3 million... What?
3 million stars collected.
Yeah.
That's that baby.
It's pretty easy to unlock it, so you unlock it pretty much after playing for a couple of hours. And a couple of rounds with it. And yeah, everybody plays Type Z. Most people compete on Type Z on the leaderboards because it's just the best ship.
It is incredibly overpowered compared to every other ship.
It has the best damage, it has very fast lock shots, it has really good screen coverage. On the other hand, the three default ships are very underplayed in my opinion. And as a matter of fact, Rezardi playing Type 2 and clearing the game with Type 2 made him the world record holder for the Steam version of the game on boost mode. So
this version of the game, sadly. The other version has... specifically this version.
So yeah, here we have a...
Steam world record, baby!
World record level play here. Yeah, second stage cleared. So I was... the dog. I was mentioning this ship. This ship has options that follow you, and...
Is me ook ieder loud in Discord chat?
No.
Good.
Okay, so if you press your main shot button, you just shoot with all of your options and also your ship. if you hold the shot button, you hold the position of the options, like it's customary for this kind of option formation. And then you have a lock shot. And the lock shot, so a lock button. And the lock button, when you hold it, you will slow down. You will
Look at the
focus.
revenge bullets. The flowers are spawning like 3 each. Or rather, these are spawning like entire patterns
Wait.
now.
I said a misinformation there. You lock the options when you hold the lock button, right? On type 2.
Yes.
Yes, I said misinformation there. So when you hold the lock button, you lock the position of the options. You also move slower. It's like a focus button. And
Whoa.
and you will start locking onto enemies. You see all of these circles on the enemies? Those are enemies that are being currently locked. And when you release the lock button, this ship shoots missiles at them. Different ships do different kind of attacks on locked enemies, and in particular, some of them do very slow attacks, that are slower to lock on. This ship, I would say, is average when it comes to the lock speed and the time it takes for enemies to be hit. That was stage 3 Nilbos.
Safety bomb. Shit's getting too insane.
Yeah. So yeah, bombing will immediately bring back your rank to a more sensible
Oh
state.
god, that was incredibly suspicious.
Because bombing will immediately interrupt your break mode if you are in break mode. So it will immediately lower your rank. However, it will also increase the bomb line, so the rank also increases by a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Point blanking.
Master Suck here.
This
was
is
mentioning-
let me mention this. Point blanking increases your damage dramatically, and I didn't actually know this until I had 1cc this game like 4 times on arcade mode with every ship.
That bomb.
Yeah, I played this game for like 150 hours without knowing that you do insane damage on point blanking. So yeah, keep that in mind.
What
It's
insane damage we're talking about? 3 times damage?
like double
So
for
point blanking.
type 3, 50% more for type 1. And then it's like 80,
Depends.
it's like 80% for type 2.
It depends on how well you mash, I think.
No, it's like just shot point blank damage.
Oh,
Yeah, there is a
Alright.
couple of different mechanics when you point blank. When you are close to an enemy, not only do you deal more damage, let's say by your shot, your main shot, kind of like a aura, let's say.
Jesus.
But also, since your locking ability spreads from your ship around, like with these circles that you see coming out of Rezardi's ship, the closer an enemy is, the faster you will lock onto it. So that also helps increasing the
Oh,
damage. When
God.
you're close to an enemy, you can lock enemies way faster and more often. So you can shoot out more of these missiles.
Please die, please die, please die. Ah! I was
Oh, no, too late.
I just hit the button too. Like literally frame perfect death. Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah, one big problem of not playing Type Z is that nothing dies.
Yep, the game is Euro. If you don't play
that's
type Z,
break alert.
what?
Type Z has the most damage. Type 3 also has decent damage when it comes to shot, but the lock shot is kind of
God awful. I think Satis
And,
said the lock shot is actually detrimental on type 3.
Yeah, and well, Type 1 and 2 have Type 1 especially has very bad damage. Type 2, depending on your options placement, can deal a decent amount of damage. It's still not comparable to Type Z.
If I didn't die earlier, you would have seen some insane bullet speeds here. I think you'll see it though, like it's gonna go up as this pattern progresses.
I just noticed your webcam with the beverage of the dogs,
Yep.
including a dog.
Yeah, it's for when my condition reaches critical levels.
I hope that doesn't happen this time.
Gonna need those fucking
Oh, look at the speeds, bro.
the power oil. What do you call it?
Yes, and then we have this multiplier. You see a green number, a green multiplier on the top right of the screen under the
brake bar.
Yeah, under the brake gauge. It's the green multiplier, not the brake rate that is above, the green one that sometimes appear below the brake gauge. That one is a multiplier that is increased by killing enemies with your lock ability, your lock-on shot. Right now, you can see it only after Rezardi kills the boss because there weren't parts to destroy right here, but at the beginning of phase 4 that he's entering now, you will start seeing a lot of multiplier there. And that multipliers affects a lot of stuff. Affect the stars that you get and the score, I guess. Stars are important because he gets extends from stars. As you can see on the top right, extends are awarded by stars, not by score. Though they are pretty much tied together, so if you get a lot of stars, you also get a lot of score. And oh, one thing I forgot to mention, you get more stars
Oh, bad. That was terrible.
Another missile.
Yeah, how much are we doing? How are we doing with lives?
If I don't die one more time, I am fine.
Did you mention about the PT extend mechanic?
Yeah, no, not yet. We don't need to mention it yet.
Okay.
But yeah, so this multiplier. So another thing I didn't mention was if you are in break mode, which is not right now. But when you will see that when you are in break mode, you will receive way more stars. Like just tick damaging the enemies with the stars.
Yeah, and also I think that the higher your break rate, the more goals you get, and the break mode, the break rate is way higher. Right?
Yeah, the break gauge is incremented by doing a lot of things. I forgot the entire list.
What?
But what are the things that increase your break gauge?
Max multiplier,
Shooting. Oh god. Oh shit. Never mind.
point blanking, and bullet cancels.
Trying to get full lock-on kills on these guys. This must score.
Oh. Yeah, they cancel bullets when they die from lock-on, right? Or is that from some other mode?
Yeah, most big enemies do cancel bullets. Also, this is a Crimson Clover original. I think I have not. If anyone knows in chat, if any shmup did this kind of section before, in this way, let me know. Because as far as I know, this is a Clover Tack original.
Like having enemies.
No, like this kind of thing. I've seen many games copy this exact thing section.
When was this game released?
The original game, I think 2011.
Well, I might just say the T word.
There's something not really similar to the circling of the enemies in like Gambir 2 Stage 7.
Oh, well that's
Something.
way older than T word.
Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna get sniped by the greens. Okay, it didn't happen yet.
It's easy to point blank this pattern on. Like
So patterns are very different from different modes of the game. I was mentioning before there are a lot of modes in this game. There is original.
I'm building protection from my ass. Because if you don't do that, these things will kill you on Type 2.
BFB,
Oh yeah.
BFB.
my favorite.
Or rather, BFE in this case, to be honest.
These remind me of the section Beanswitz.
Oh yeah, the boogles.
The boogles, yeah.
Oh god. Oh, risky.
They look like fucking ticks.
This section is very brutal.
Just wanted to mention that the patterns of the enemies are completely
Oh,
different.
God.
The patterns are completely different between the different game modes. While the enemies themselves are the same and the stages are the same, you get completely different bullet patterns. And some stuff that can be extremely easy in one mode.
Yeah, those big guys, the 5 big enemies, are extremely difficult in my opinion on boost, but very easy on original. Alright, I have a speed kill strat for this boss, but it's kind of risky.
We'll see later if Rezardi also when Rezardi also plays original, we will see a lot of differences.
You get the constant addition to the timer
bad.
when you kill boss,
Conditions decreases.
so you can't really stall the boss to
I'm speed killing, no milk.
increase timer.
So Buff was mentioning before the PT extend system. This game has PT extends on mid-bosses if you don't have any life
At the
remaining.
moment, yeah.
So right now Rezardi has no lives. In the bottom left corner of the screen you can see the amount of lives he has. And yeah, he has 0, which means that the next time he's fighting a mid-boss, if he beats the mid-boss, he will receive the option between those 3 options that you get, power-ups that you get from that you get to choose from after a boss. He will receive
so
one
you
up.
use the bomb and restock the bombs because that's to decrease rank, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is how I practice the stage. Starting with
so
nothing.
every time you beat a boss, you get 3 choices of power-ups. Either resetting the bomb line, which also lowers rank and allows you to bomb more in the next stage. Yep. You get energy, which fills up your break gauge, so that that is mostly a score item for the next stage, so that you can, you have a full break gauge, and then you can start break mode earlier. And then you get the stars, which are just star items. They increase your score. Well, the most important thing for the star item is that they give you an extend sooner.
Please die,
And there
please
is a
die,
fourth,
please die.
There is a fourth option, as I said before, the PT extend. You can only receive it once for each run, and you only receive it when you have 0 lives.
I got scared.
Okay.
So that the potential of getting extend is...
Rezardi right now, it might seem that Rezardi is in a very bad situation now because he has 0 lives at the start of stage 5. However, he can still obtain both the PT extend from the mid boss and he can also obtain the 3rd extend from the stars. He is 80,000 stars away from the next extend, and stage 5 has a lot of scoring possibilities for stars, so yeah, he is definitely gonna be able to get another choice.
If I don't get roasted by this upcoming section, then I can...
Exactly.
I have a chance.
Now it's just a matter of surviving through this next section. If he survives through this next section and the mid boss, then he has good chances of clearing. But let's see.
Is that text different for every mode? I think that
No, it's random.
Not only for every mode, there are random texts that you can receive. And sometimes you don't receive them.
Dead. Alright, I think I have 1 restart left.
Oh no!
Game over. Oh.
good luck.
Wow.
Oh, I think you have as many restarts as you want.
Until you don't hit the time limit.
Golden complete jinx in Rez here.
Yeah, that was a kind of a shitty run. To be fair, I was playing like I normally would, so very, very ballsy.
You should take a sip of the beverage of the dogs.
Yeah, I will in a moment.
Receive endorphins.
I think you still have 80 minutes.
80,
so yeah,
okay.
you can pretty much clear the game 3 times.
It has original.
Well, I wanted to do arcade mode as well.
Yeah. So you can clear once in boost mode, once in arcade mode, and then you can also do unlimited clear.
Unlimited, yeah. Yeah, no.
So we I think we well probably. I didn't prepare a script because I literally was asked to do commentary half an hour ago. However, I think I went over all the mechanics of the game. I guess now we can
Pretty
go
much,
over the.
pretty much everything.
I guess now we can go over what is happening on the stage, since we're gonna see the stages all over again.
This section is timed, I think, so you can score pretty well if you optimize this. I'm still
So
working
you
out what the
always-
best way is.
You can get extra enemies. Like
You
even
always
when
receive
start
two
scoring up.
flying enemies and one tank. Now, the important thing about these flying enemies with a shield, you will notice that they are closed up and then they open. And while they are closed, they don't take damage, which also means that you can put as many locks as you want. Like it's very easy to get a lot of point blank on them and also a lot of locks on them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you mentioned how the lock-on works, like how it's seeking the next nearest target, right?
So the lock-on
You can see this.
starts from your ship. Like you see this circle that starts from your ship, it expands, and enemy inside the lock, like the ship will target the enemies that that the circle reaches, and then the circle will start expanding again. It will only lock enemies that have enough HP to, to be hit
Oh god.
and die from the lock shot, but it will not over target the same enemy. So
Yeah.
this means that Zakos will only be locked once because they have very little HP.
They only have one health or whatever.
I'm just
large
a
enemies
little
can get multiple locks. Huh?
I'm just a little goblin. Please do not take your sword. Okay.
Okay.
Epic
guess.
meme. I don't understand it, but it's pretty epic.
Yes. So I forgot what I was saying about locking enemies. Ah yeah, it's important in this on those enemies, since they are invincible. I guess you can lock them more than.
Ah, bad. I
a
think
condition,
my best stage 1 is like 80 million above this. Alright, now I bomb and I immediately pick up the energy item to reset the speed, like the rank a little bit. As the rank goes up, you will notice the break rate also increasing. Like, that is directly correlated with revenge bullets, I think. Once it reaches 16, you're gonna see revenge patterns instead of revenge bullets.
So what Rezardi is playing right now, he's playing quite a lot of, he's using quite a lot of scoring strategies. Like picking up the energy now is definitely
that's a scoring
decision, not a survival decision. By the way, if you're interested in playing this boost mode and you just want a clear, you don't want to score, you would play this completely different than what Rezardi is doing right now.
Yeah, you would be bombing as much. Basically, you would be avoiding being in break mode most of the time.
Yeah, you should. If you play this for survival, you will try to always pick the bomb
refill.
reset, the bomb line reset, so that you lower your rank. You will bomb as much as possible. Every time you are in break mode, every time your break mode is full, like Rezardi is now, you will bomb so that the rank resets. And yeah, and if you play it like that, the game can be much more chill. You get way slower bullets, you don't get revenge bullets. It's a easier experience. However, it must be said, it's not an easy game.
It's still
by
not
any stretch
easy.
of the imagination. Especially if you go in blind and you don't know all of these mechanics. Sometimes your rank goes super high and you have no idea why, and you get killed by insanely fast bullets and you have no idea what is going on. So
Oh, fuck.
I would
Trying
say
to
it's
rearrange my options, almost got killed.
I would say it's a easier experience if you know the mechanics, if you know how to abuse the mechanics to make it easier. And so here is stage 2 mid boss. every stage except stage 1 has a mid-boss.
Yeah. In boost, actually, damage is little bit rebalanced. You actually do more. Your shot has like slightly more damage compared to original mode, and your break doesn't increase damage that much. To be fair, like it's a smaller increase in boost than it is in original mode. The damage values are yeah, quite different. I did post them somewhere, but yeah.
More importantly, in the other game modes, you have double break. You don't have it here. Double break in the other modes is a after you're already in break mode, you can break again when you feel the bar again, and when that happens, you are dealing a lot of damage.
Wow.
Yeah, boost mode doesn't have that.
Oh so god, almost died there.
You have no way to.
Ah, I got scared.
Instantly destroy enemies.
Yeah, we will get to see original mode after this run probably. If I die, like if I game over early, I will just start original. I don't have time to restart this anymore, I think.
Could you do like not once you see showcase if you reach stage 5 again, game over again? Or yeah, showing the rest of the game.
Actually, yeah, I might just do that.
Yeah, the only thing that I guess you don't get the TLB if you continue. But,
I'll just do it in practice mode, training or whatever.
The TLB in this game is, in my opinion, particularly evil because the final pattern is a resource down. At least for me.
Yeah, the last boss and the 2 TLB forms are like 80% of the game's difficulty, depending on the mode.
Gas is mentioning that you still have 70 minutes because of the previous rounds ending earlier.
Is this boss a reference to Ketsui or Gunbuilder?
What?
The arm boss, this boss that you're fighting now. It's very similar to the stage 4 mid boss.
I don't know. Do they have like a billion breakable parts? Or score?
You can see that all of the junctions, all of the parts of the legs of this boss are breakable, and you can lock onto them.
And I think each subsequent part destroyed increases the value of the next one.
And also importantly, when you kill them with your lock shot, since they are individual enemies, you get this green multiplier here.
Chivo Hunter Brawls, you can kill all the options and get an achievement.
Yep, I actually got I got that achievement for the first time before I started this run earlier.
Also, you can't collect the 3 items at the same time. It doesn't work in this game.
This is not Chorensha.
If someone ever mentioned it.
Oh, look at how fast everything is. I'm gonna have to bomb very soon, otherwise I'm dead. I'll probably do it now. I don't want to risk it.
Stage 3 is definitely the stage when shit hits the fan, when the game starts getting serious.
It's the get off the cab moment.
Yeah, especially after the mid boss, the game becomes. There's quite a tough section after the mid boss.
It's
I don't know about
Clover
you, but in my opinion, at least in original mode, stage 3 is harder than stage 4.
Rezardi is cheating.
What?
He's Susi.
I mean, of course I could play like a total bitch and bomb all the time, but where's the fun in that?
Where is the cloud? Where is the hype?
I mean, is scoring even related to break mode, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're outside of break mode in this mode, you don't score. You get nothing. It's like in Ikaruga. If you don't chain in Ikaruga, you get like basically nothing. It's just like that. Oh god, I hate these spikes. Oh come on!
Oh.
Fucking piece of shit. The one fucking bullet, the last bullet of the section.
I saw it now. Yeah, the stream for me is quite delayed.
We have a question in the chat for Red.
Oh right, I can enable.
Rezardi, do you feel boost mode is more interesting than all the other modes?
I mean, I like boost definitely more than original, personally. More fun to me.
Original equals CBT. Not even.
I got forced to the wall.
I don't know, like for me, boost mode, I don't like not having the agency of choosing when to break, because the game will break automatically for you when you reach.
You just have to.
Oh, very claustrophobic. If you're out of break, you don't do damage. This game is a Euro shmup when you don't have break mode.
I see.
But there is upgrades. You can unlock the special ship.
That's your agency. Just break mode. Just break and no miss, no bomb, no thing.
Oh god. I think after this stage, I'll just I'll put the stream on Discord too, so it's not so delayed for you.
But it's interesting for me to see
Yes.
what made you raise later on. But yeah, this section here, in my opinion, is
CBT.
Alright, yeah, you can call it CBT. It's the point where usually you start losing lives one after the other.
I also like when nothing remarkable is happening and the rest is raging. This
Die! Come on! This fucking game lags, man. Look at this wall. Look at the wall. It's coming closer. Nope.
So an interesting part here is that when you kill these snakes here, all of the individual parts send out revenge bullets, so they make walls for you.
Oh my god.
You can manipulate those walls by timing the kill, but
It does lag, but it's a hardware issue.
Oh my god, this fucking section.
that wall was completely your fault in a way.
About the lag, can we explain?
Please die, please die, please die. Oh no, please
Tab
die.
in this game?
The what?
Oh,
The comedy alt tab in this game.
Oh yeah.
I fixed that.
So every Crimzon Clover has its own.
Every Crimson Clover is
funny
personalized.
bugs. Yeah, every Crimzon Clover has its own bugs. So World Ignition had a bug where if you didn't restart your computer for a very long time, it will start to lag and lose FPS. So yeah, if you instead of rebooting your PC, you were used to just put it in sleep mode or leave it on. At some point, the game will just start running extremely slowly. This version of the game, World Explosion, has different problems. Sometimes it has crazy input lag, but if you alt-tab out of the game and back into the game a few times, it fixes itself.
Sometimes. But
Sometimes.
I figured out why. Even if you turn off VSync in the game, Windows 10, or depending on your graphics card, my GPU has like a special VSync mode. It's like a partial VSync mode or whatever. Like it supposedly doesn't add input lag, but it reduces tearing. But for some reason, that adds RNG input lag to Crimson Clover.
Oh, I might.
I turned that off and it's fine. Like I never had to do the stupid alt tab thing again.
Oh,
I
I have to try it as well.
You have
because,
to. What?
Yeah, I have to try it as well because personally I can never play World Explosion without having crazy input lag, but World Ignition works perfectly for me, so I'm gonna try.
You have to force in the VSync off on your GPU settings.
Alright, I'm gonna try that.
Which one it is in Italian?
I might die here. This is I'm in break during high bomb on a CBT boss pattern.
This is the problem with this mode where you cannot choose when to break, and the break doesn't end by its own. Now Rezardi is stuck in a situation where he has a lot of rank because he's in break mode, but also he cannot bomb because his bomb line is very high. So he just has to hope.
High power shot.
It's not that strong.
Okay.
And he's getting I think he will kill the boss. Kill the boss before even getting the bomb.
Okay, I'm probably gonna pick the bomb reset, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die in stage 4. I mean, I'm gonna die anyways, but I will delay it as much as possible.
Yeah, if you have RNG input lag, you have to treat every input like it is 10 seconds of input lag.
Shit, I forgot to take a sip. God damn it, I'm screwed now.
Gotta get that cocoa oil endorphins.
Wah! Look at the speed! Nope, fuck this.
I was gonna go and power myself some more beer, but no, I can't even look at
And
it.
this part here at the beginning of stage 4 looks horrific in boost mode.
Yep, everything is like not even fully aimed. It's like there's some vaguely aimed things which are very annoying. Like shit that is aimed around you or like vaguely at you is the worst in these games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in
Down
original mode
buttons.
this part is slightly... it is just streaming for the most part, but in boost mode it looks way harder.
Oh, like delay things. Like the shots are slow enough where it makes it a fucking nightmare to restream.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if they're not
Oh.
aimed exactly.
Oh god, scary
If they're
man.
exactly, then it's just one tap. Yeah, according to Rezardi, that's the thing where he has the lowest input lag.
Oh, and yeah, this part here, I don't know, yeah, I guess he's still there in the live.
What? What's
But
up?
these enemies, you can get a lot of them. Like if you speed kill them, you get more of them. I think you can get 3 or 4.
You can get
of them.
3, I think. Maybe 4 with double break, I don't know.
But yeah, you got
I got 2.
yeah. And yeah, if you are scared of them, you can even just get 1 if you.
Or you can just wait.
Kill it really slowly. Just wait. Or for survival, maybe just.
This section is so bad on boost, I hate it. This is much easier on original in my opinion.
Well, the bullets here
Oh
are all
God,
aimed,
I'm
but they are
bombing.
so slow that by the time they reach you, you are already in a completely different place and they are walling you.
Yep.
Few seconds of chilling.
But I guess that since they are all...
Are you delaying this killing for...
I'm trying to get a full lock kill.
Ah, okay.
Ah shit, whatever. Didn't
Reminds
get
me
it.
of the Garrega tick points and stage 5. I don't know why. You know that trick?
Yep.
So this is stage 4 mid boss. I think
I
the
hate
correct
the mid boss.
the correct way that you see Rezardi do here is going around it in the back of the boss.
And
For the
bomb.
longest time, I didn't know that you could do that, so I would just try to restream on the side, and it was extremely bad to do that. But
Yep.
Okay, don't get sniped. Please don't snipe me. Ooh, I was hoping that I had enough bomb there. Like, if I didn't have enough bomb, I would have been dead.
Restream.io. Don't
I like that just last minute bomb. If the game had a tiny bit of input lag more, you would have been dead there. But yeah, at least this game doesn't. It's quite responsive.
I have
Let's
never,
remember STJ.
I've never actually seen anything timeout in this game. I don't know if that's a thing. Is there timeout?
Only losers with timeout.
There is timeout on everything.
I'm getting the recover.
But
See if that does
I've
anything.
seen. Let's see. Oh, that's actually.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the bullet speeds. You can see how the...
So yeah, you can see here Rezardi placed the options behind him. Type 2 where you can place the options wherever you want, has quite some advantages in some specific sections of the game. Especially stage 5. And on the final boss, there are some really nice positioning that you can use to make some patterns easier. If we get there, we're gonna point them out.
Does the option scale with distance as well?
Yes. What I can do, I'm just gonna pause the game for a moment to explain. Actually, I'll do it later. I can use the. I'm not gonna talk. I can't. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see that you do this thing a lot where you place them in front of you to increase DPS. I just didn't know how much it mattered.
Oh, it matters. Later in the final boss, there is one pattern where it really matters.
Oh right, there's some CBT things you want to speak about the final boss.
You can seal the revenge bullets on those things, but you gotta watch out because the boss movement can fuck you over real fucking bad. I'm gonna safety bomb.
Well, how do you expect the 5th level to be if you make the first 3 levels to be like 1 minute each and the easiest thing in the game? Of course, the stage 4 and 5 take the bulk of the game.
Dude, stage 1 is like 3.5 minutes with the boss.
Oh yeah, that's not like a game.
It's like, dude, it's like 10 minutes if you milk both stage 1 and 2 bosses.
Right. But in cave games, stage 1 is usually 1 minute or something.
Well, I am looks like I'm not gonna reach my score goal here, but I'll try for the 1cc at least.
Well, that's what you get for setting the fucking record the very day before.
I wanted to reach at least one of the goals, score or 1cc.
Yeah.
With a decent score.
I remember when around a year ago, Rezardi was like, yeah, I'm never gonna play Crimzon Clover.
I hated this game at the time.
Crimzon Clover is too difficult for me, and if I ever play it, I will only play it with Type Z because the other ships are too shit. And nowadays Rezardi is the one saying, if you play with Type Z, you're a pussy.
Oh god! Oh, look at this shit, look at this shit. Oh god, revenge patterns! Oh.
You have to play Type Z here.
Had to bomb.
That's better than this.
I hate these towers. I hate them. Oh!
Rezardi's free.
I almost got point blanked.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Ooh! Die! 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 Oh, thank you.
This part that Rezardi is just completing now is definitely a memorization heavy part where you have to remember.
Thanks to that, I was finally
are.
put on follow up here in this world, in the past, in the future, to you.
What?
The less sense the quote makes at the middle of stage 5, the better your run is to like the higher chance you have to clear. That was pretty nonsensical.
On World Ignition you can get the game to crash on that position if your name contains some weird characters, I think. I don't know exactly how it works, why it crashes, but for me, I got here on no miss space one time, and then the game crashed when it tried to show me a message.
Some Unicode stuff, but I don't think you have some Unicode.
Hi! Oh my god!
Things.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Wow. We reach Raiden speed.
Ah, bullshit.
What the fuck?
Okay, try to
Yeah,
not
that was unfortunate.
try to not die, chain die challenge.
What is this video game? Fuck.
Yeah, you're dealing no damage to these enemies. This is where Type Z really will make the difference.
I know this is to you in the future, but please bomb.
Oh, I got him. Piece of shit.
Oh yeah, definitely he's gonna get.
This is where the music becomes based too. Very based. I don't know why people don't like this OST. I love it.
No PT stand for Rezardi. And we finally get to stage 5 mid boss. Yeah, this is where he could have gotten the PT extender if he was without, if he didn't have any life remaining there.
Oh, shot you, like, don't say that.
Well, you can still die twice here.
Yeah.
And
don't
get
say
the
it.
PT extend. So.
That would be a poor timing. To lose all your lives.
Condition is kinda good, but I can still chain die in this upcoming section.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, in this upcoming section again, since
BFB alert! BFB!
Normally this enemy that is coming up from the back, which is stage 2 boss by the way, he's very hard to damage, and like with the other ships you can only hit it with the long shot. However, type 2, since Rezardi can move his options wherever he wants, he is able to kill him quite fast. And this means that he's actually getting more of them. Like every time he kills one, if he's still within a certain amount of time, this boss will keep spawning.
Yeah.
However,
I could have gotten another one, but I was a little bit too slow.
Yeah, sometimes he gets 3. And since they have to wait a little bit before shooting out their patterns, it really helps to have type 2 here. Because you can kill them before they start shooting out the really equal pattern.
I usually spam my friends to kill a lot of them.
Those rare occasion that privileges the type 2 is better than the Z type.
Ultimate CBT section here. Things don't die. Please die, please die, please die, thank you!
Yeah, this part here, these huge flowers enemies that are similar to stage 3 boss.
It is the same, exact same thing.
Yeah, they...
I'm dead. Shit.
Oh. Yeah, they take a lot of damage.
Die! Oh my god, I had to bomb and it still didn't die.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is a part where Type Z would have
no
made
problems
more
here.
of them.
Like with Type Z, you have no issues here. Very
Type
little.
Z, if you can't kill them, at the very least the bomb will kill them.
Hi! Oh. Cock and ball torture.
Yeah, especially with double break, if you are in original mode, they die quite fast. Alright, and we made it to the final boss. With 2 lives remaining. I think condition is quite good.
It's decent. I might
clear is possible.
Here's the thing, these little pieces of shit are hellish on boost mode. They can just snipe you, they don't aim directly at you. Sometimes they lead you, which is very, very, very evil.
They're doing the Raiden challenge.
Look at that! Oh, did you see that? I got cornered there. Okay, this
stupid
is...
Sakos.
Ooh, suspicious.
Let's go!
For the boss.
So Rezardi here has placed all of his options upwards to point blank the boss even when he's on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
No!
Oh no!
Oh, bad.
Wait.
Oh man, I saw the death now.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty sad. Still possible to clear though.
Just reach that you will be.
Copium.
I need a lot of copium, bros.
The beverage of the dogs. You need it.
Just keep your mind strong.
Yep. Yeah, this pattern looks like ass. I think you.
At least it's pretty static.
I mean, you sometimes just end up saucing through it.
The faster it gets, definitely it makes it harder. And this pattern here, this pattern definitely having type 2 helps because
This is my strat.
yeah, you can just keep your options up, and they will kill these turrets that shoot the laser down.
That's not what I want. I'm using them as a visual guide mark. I'm looking at my top option to see if there's something coming in, basically.
Huh.
Yeah, but it also kills them faster since you have type since you are dealing damage directly to them. Normally it's difficult to hit the turrets in the center of the boss because normally the boss takes the bullet.
I mean, I
You
think
can kill the ones on the side, easy, but
point blank the boss and then just do a rare like.
now we have the bouncy ball pattern.
Well, yeah.
Wow, the bullets here are really fast compared to what you get in original.
He just random or he bounce?
No, he bounces towards you. So up and down
Okay.
the screen, but he always goes in the direction you are in.
And also the y-axis you're in.
Yeah, so you always have to cut back.
Alright,
through
TLB.
the jumps.
I
Alright, we
am
get
already
to-
happy. This is a
TLB and-
success.
What a surprise! The game has a TLB.
Oh, wouldn't have expected that, actually.
Yo.
At least you can human continue now.
As a mage, Rez spoiled the whole surprise.
Yo, yeah.
RNG,
It's,
vomit! Vomit! It's vomit.
So
the
yeah, the
fine corner.
TLB is a mix of RNG vomit patterns and aimed vomit patterns. The first one here is definitely RNG.
Aha! Alright, time to kill my fingers.
They had a good run.
So you see, Rezardi now is every time he gets close to the TLB, he is spamming the lock button to try and get quick locks onto it.
Oh,
Because-
Scotbacks.
Because the TLB is pain. And you don't want it to be
Oh.
boring.
And we are through the first phase. The TLB has 2 health bars, so yeah.
Oh,
I thought
no.
it was finished, it's not.
Your fight stops.
Oh,
And yeah, this phase here has I think 3 or 4 different patterns, I forgot. And then there is a final pattern when the TLB HP reaches like around 40%.
The banana button.
The yellow bananas pattern.
I'm
This
gonna bomb.
mode is yellow, yeah. And the other mode is the different color.
Ultimate CBT.
But you still have 1 life remaining. It's definitely necessary, in my opinion, to have extra lives. Let's see if Rezardi can no miss.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was to be expected.
oh yeah,
The
this,
boss, the TLB has a bomb shield.
Oh, yeah! Oh my fucking god.
Did you
Oh.
clear? Yo!
Yes.
GG.
Oh, insane.
Put the fish pogs in the chat.
Insane!
Wait.
celebratory.
Bro, the beverage, take the sip. You deserve it.
I deserve this.
There is no fish pogs in Twitch.
Cheers.
Alright. But it's not finished, it's not finished. You have another mode to clear
Yep.
now.
There is an auto till B now after the credits.
Mm-hmm. If you
Boost your
don't
name.
want CC original mode immediately after, it doesn't count.
Yeah, of course. So you have another 50 minutes now.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. See you later.
Oh wait. 40
50?
minutes.
40?
Yeah, 40,
Okay.
40 minutes to
Yeah.
get your original gear.
Congratulations, Reds.
Ooh.
Yeah,
The thing is, doing boost mode is so fucking stressful. I'm shaken right now. Like I'm a little bit
jittery?
yes, very jittery. This fuck. All right. Next.
Wow, you have a full replay folder. Nice.
Gonna take a minute to just relax. Cool
Yeah,
down
and
a little.
also I imagine that now switching from booster to original is gonna be quite the
Yeah, I've sometimes lost runs because I forgot that this is not boost mode.
yeah. So original mode is more, I would call it more bullet hellish, slower bullets, denser patterns compared to boost.
Yeah, it also lulls you into security and then like takes all your safety away suddenly.
So we're still sticking to type 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm a type
Yeah.
tumor.
And the best feature of World Explosion is that you can change the color of your ship in ship selection.
Yep, I'm rocking the German D color type 2.
What is that? Dude, it explains the game for us. We should have watched the fucking tutorial instead.
Yeah, yeah. So now you see that there are 2 bars on where the game is pointing out that there are 2 bars, and the one on the top is for the first break, and the one on the bottom is for the second break. And the bomb mechanic is the same as before. However, the brake mechanic is now completely different in original mode. Once the brake gauge is full, you have to press the bomb button to enter brake mode. And once you're in brake mode, you can press the button again to either bomb or double brake. Now, since the button is the same, if your double brake gauge is full, you can't bomb, and you have to enter double brake.
Also, if you lock kill ground enemies in this mode, I think you fill the bottom bar, like the second brake bar, with the first. Otherwise, oh god. Otherwise, the first one is barely getting filled. Yeah, this is a very good kind of chocolate milk, I guess you could say. But this is a dark chocolate version that isn't available in Germany. I had to get it from out the country. I'm gonna be.
The one thing that you will notice.
What? I'm gonna be ground killing these with lock for more bar filling. Like look how much it fills. Alright.
So you can see the second bar is already filling up. One thing is double brake. When you're in double brake mode, you deal incredible amount of damage. Your shots are green.
You get more options. I have 6 options right now.
But you can't bomb.
And more importantly, once you are in double brake mode, you cannot bomb at all. You have to wait for the double brake mode to end on its own. And even then, your bars, your gauges will be completely empty at that point. So you still have to wait until you can bomb. And
I mean,
this means that
lowers your bomb threshold if you double brake.
I didn't know that, but
It recovers some of the gauge.
that one you recover just by collecting stars, I think.
Oh, okay.
And okay, when you're in double brake mode, every tick damage that you deal to the enemies will give you huge stars, and you deal so much more damage. As I said before, it's risky because you cannot bomb. The rank is slightly higher during the double brake, like the enemies will shoot out denser patterns. However, the rank mechanic is way less
prevalent.
prevalent. Yeah, in this in original mode. Boost mode is the rank mode, is the Yagawa mode, if you will. Original mode is somewhat less affected by rank. There is a little bit of rank originating from the stars, so the more stars you have collected until now, the faster the the enemy bullets will move. But it only becomes a problem, let's say, after 500,000, maybe. Actually, and in some patterns, it actually helps to have faster bullets because the patterns will be less dense.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize that this turret was actually a separate hitbox. I was wondering why I killed it sometimes. Why I didn't. I usually just stand point blank with the boss and like spam lock on it to kill it before this pattern even starts. I don't know if it's possible if I do though. I for some reason I'm doing some insane stupid kills on bosses every time.
I am fucking terrible at scoring original, so I'm not even I'm only gonna like do super half-assed scoring since I literally don't know.
One really easy way if you want to score a little bit and you're new to the game, at the stage 1 boss, if you just start as soon as the fight starts, you double break and you destroy the entire boss with double break. Since the tick damage is giving you huge stars, you are gonna get some decent score just from speed killing the enemy with your double break.
Yeah, you score by being in double break basically. You wanna maximize your double break output and also when you do it.
You wanna maximize the amount of ticks that you do when you are in double break. So, okay, Rezardi destroyed the parts of the boss, so he got probably more score than what he would have gotten if he just speed kill it with double break. But yeah, that's also a possibility if you're new to the game and you want to score a little bit. I would say that if you're playing this game for survival, it's still a good idea to aim for 450,000 stars.
Yeah, you should definitely try and get the 450k extend.
Yeah, that's the third extend. It really helps, especially if you're playing original. The TLB, the final boss and the TLB can be resource dumps.
Yep.
CPS, that's Toho. That's we need to wait for a Toho player to do that. The shmup dick camp. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm resetting on that. Fuck you.
Karma.
The Ricardo cam.
Yo, what does the timer say?
I think you have 34 minutes.
That's doable.
Wait, I forgot it. Yeah, 34 minutes. The game in total is what, 25? Forgot.
34.
30? Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
No.
Well, if I speed kill everything, it might be like 31 minutes. If you play with Type Z, it's 30, 31.
Ah, okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Usually I...
Shmup Dick Cam Gaming.
So, pretty much this was your last
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah.
I usually save the double break for level 2 because I think that section right before the mid-boss is very juicy.
Yo, CPS is gonna bring out the dick cam.
Oh, let's go. If I fuck up this run somewhere late, I'll just do a couple time attack runs. 3 minutes each.
Or you could just show the original TLB in practice mode and then raid the CPS.
Ooh.
Because I would say that showing off the TLB of this mode and how it differs from boost mode is quite impressive.
CPS stands for camera penis stream.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh no, why? Why is the commentary not talking about this shit.
What is
yeah.
there to say?
Because Rez doesn't score and we have nothing to
Well,
correct here.
I'm trying, but I'm fucking terrible at it.
He's scoring more than what I normally score when I try to score, so he's still doing quite a lot of points.
He isn't getting the extra tanks on the bridge, so...
CPS stands for cock, piss, and shoy.
What?
That's what it actually stands for. Don't get gaslit by him.
What is Shoy anyway?
What? Soy?
Oh,
What do you mean?
I thought you said some like insane German words.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! It was clipped. But I really wonder how much more score you're making from milking this boss.
Well, Satis gets like 500 million in this stage alone. Like 5 times as much as I do, minimum. I'm picking the stars. Because otherwise I cannot guarantee getting the 450k extent. Yeah, I would recommend any new player to just always pick the stars. If you're trying to get a 1cc.
Maybe the only exception is stage 1, because if you get the energy for stage 2, you can get more than 10,000 stars at the beginning of stage 2 with
If you're good, but I am not good.
So the beginning of stage 2.
The only reason why I even 1cc there is because CSG raided me. I got some of that residue condition boost.
Wait, nice. But yeah, it's a matter of
It didn't fucking die, Euro. This game is
Yeah,
actually Euro.
yeah. It's always impressive to me as a Type Z exclusive player. It's
I
always
will
impressive to me
break
to see
here, by
how
the way.
bad damage the other ships deal, like how little damage they deal.
I
think Z is not bad in terms of damage. I mean, Type 3 is not bad.
Oh yeah. Type 3 was the other ship I played the most, and it deals good damage, and it's even faster than Type Z. It has the problem that the locks are worthless, so it's very difficult to to get your multiplier high and to score stars to deal damage using your lock shot.
Gotta keep
score
going.
stars. How about you score some bitches?
True.
Yeah.
Everybody is memeing on CPS now.
My mind is still in boost mode, so I'm probably gonna get sniped by some unknown pattern.
My mango.
You could just double break here.
Yeah.
Double break is really a get out of a boss fight card. You double break and bosses die so fast that you can skip entire patterns.
Own.
Gotta love that Eurodance stage 2 track.
Yeah, I would say that any reset before stage 3, any death before stage 3 would normally be a reset, right? For
Actually, most of my 1cc's have a death in stage 2 in this game.
oh, interesting.
It is a ritual. Like you have to give the sacrificial life.
Wait, does stage 2 have Scatman?
What?
Never mind.
Die. Decent star amount. Yeah, the stage 2 was kind of decent. Like normally, I think I'm at like 350 million at this point.
Oh, so we could see a PB.
Maybe, if I clear. I have not tried milking this boss, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I want to try. On original. On boost, I do it, but I haven't tried it. I have not practiced original mode. I had no time for that. Bros, I came back to Germany, like, one day, like yesterday, actually. No, I came, when did I come back? Yeah. Basically, I had only one afternoon of playing time, that is.
About when he came.
Right now, I'm just trying to not get owned. I am not dodging that. Go away, sir.
This is definitely a good moment to break.
Well,
To double break here.
that or the final thing because it's annoying. It's like if you don't stay in the center.
Bait in one direction, count cross stream. Bait in the other direction. And tap, 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 tap. And now bullshit. Now you're about to fill your break, you do one break, and then you kill the boss. Chill.
Yeah,
easy game.
Yeah, the pink toss-up that Crimzon is mentioning is definitely the part where you're supposed to break, because that stuff is completely random.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can wall you even if you can't really route.
Maybe I should make some chocolate milk too.
Oh, I hate the bullet animation on those.
Somebody get a real dog to Rezardi, please. He has to pet the virtual dogs.
Oh god. We had many dogs, but, well, it wasn't technically mine. But they escaped, because my uncle is terrible at, well, keeping animals. Okay, oh my god, I almost forgot how these work on original.
Yeah, when this enemy comes in, the last big enemy comes in, sometimes it crashes into the other ones. And it kills them for you.
I did this terribly. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Please die! Oh god, thank you. If it didn't die, I would have been in trouble. Okay, try to not get killed. Oh my god. It almost happened. Can I get the double break? What?
To 3 meters. Oh, no.
I pressed the button. Oh, what? That was another fucking frame perfect death. Kidding me?
Yeah, I need the clip to check out what happened there, because I think you were moving away from the lasers and you got hit by a different bullet.
What the fuck? Dude, I pressed the button, like, literally on frame. On frame perfect. Frame perfect. Oh my god.
Bring in
whatever.
the clips, let's check together if...
Alright, check the footage. Oh no, nothing dies. Oh my god, nothing.
This part is interesting. If you kill all of the small balls in a line of balls, you get an extra enemy, an extra big enemy. So if you're playing for survival, make sure to not kill all the balls. You see, these enemies pop out only if you killed all the balls. But I'm late, so probably you were already 20 minutes ahead.
Oh yeah, the break ending in original gives you a bullet cancel too. Nope, I'm bombing. No, thank you, sir. Please die.
Yeah, in original, the break mode has a timeout. It has a maximum duration, and after that duration, it will end automatically. In boost mode,
Look at this nonsense.
he had to end it manually.
Fuck this. That was a planned bomb, kinda.
Yeah, this next part is the first big wall in the original mode, in my opinion. Had to practice it a lot, and the game doesn't really offer you great practice tools.
Nope.
You can only have stage select basically, which means to get here you have to do the entire first part of the stage, kill the mid boss, and then you can practice the snakes once.
Yep.
And if you want to practice it again, you have to do the whole thing again. So this game, would really benefit from save states, or at least from mid boss practice. But it doesn't.
I'm spooked. Probably gonna have to bomb. Yep, I'm bombing. Fuck this. Die!
Yeah, when two of these big enemies come up on the screen at the same time, it's the time to bomb.
Oh, sweaty hands.
Yeah. Shiki 1 is it gives you 3 starting spots for every stage. This game only allows you to start either from the boss or from the beginning of the stage. And on top of that, stage 5 is extremely long, so practicing stage 5, practicing a specific section of stage 5 is it's very difficult because you have to do the entire thing every time.
I really hate the machine gun spread of this boss in this mode.
You cannot jump to mid boss, you can jump to final boss, and luckily you can jump to the TLB, like there is a TLB save state, so to speak. So you can practice the TLB. Unlike Ikaruga where
TLB practice is mandatory. You're gonna have to spend basically 10 hours practicing it, and for either mode to stand a chance. Unless you play Type Z. If I have time at the end, I can show how easy it is with Type Z. I have to break. Mandatory.
yeah, we'll talk about Ikaruga when the time comes for Ikaruga. But for now.
Oh yeah, I said I will participate in Ikaruga if I want CC one of my runs.
Oh man.
Do you want me to? Do you need someone to make you look better? Do you need someone to make you look better?
I just have to redo the layout. The only issue might be the commentary. Software will have to commentate 3 rounds at the same time.
No, he can just ignore mine because I'm trash. Trash.
I was supposed to be the trash one.
Not anymore.
Yeah, entering stage 4. Yeah, the beginning of stage 4
very different.
You will see that in original it's very different. It's pretty much after this initial section here with the red vertical bullets, it's all about streaming and yeah. Before there was a lot of leading bullets. Now everything is aimed on your current position, so much easier to stream.
Oh god.
Oh, man, I saw that.
This section is potentially more difficult, like these enemies. Potentially.
As long as you don't stream too fast or too slow, in my opinion, you can get you can do it.
Yeah, I fucked it up. Now it's more difficult.
Ah, I see now, yeah.
Guys, I'm so bad at Crimson Clover original. Oh! Jump scare. I think I'm only getting one. Never mind, getting a second.
So it's about time to start making your popcorns, guys. As the CPS RAM is.
Yep. Get your
is
popcorns,
just
bros!
Just 17 minutes, so start making your popcorns.
Yo, should I try and time out this guy? Actually, no, he might kill me. I'm not risking it. Like, he was coming closer and closer.
I see.
I didn't like that.
I will bring my laptop in the kitchen so that I can make popcorns while watching CPS.
You wanted to see shmup gameplay? Think again! You're gonna watch a movie, bro!
So,
If it's a good movie or a bad movie, I don't know. Depends on how well CPS has packaged the entire thing. As you can see, you can just kind of chill here on original. This is definitely easier.
it's way different than before. Before there were lines of aimed bullets. Now they are still aimed bullets, but there are radial patterns out of the enemies. So one of the bullets is aimed directly at you, and the other ones are spread around at different angles. But they are way slower, which means that you can pretty much just stay in the center and micro dodge the.
Also, those lasers are now aimed at you.
Yo, that was. I didn't know you could do that.
What?
I don't know. I think you. I thought you were about to crash into the main boss, but.
Please die. The same risk stays. You can still get sniped here, if unlucky.
Yo, CPS stream is now online.
Oh, are we gonna have... Yo, oh my god! Wall! Motherfucker!
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back at the flat and I have coffee.
Alright, are we gonna... Can we take some bets, bros? Are we gonna have vintage CPS tech issues? Are we gonna have a vintage CPS tech issue stream? I hope so.
Ironed out all of the technical issues. So,
dude, next time I think CPS is gonna need a tech officer or like tech guy for his streams.
I'm sure everything is fine.
No, but it has to be cringe. We need at least one bad stream.
But CPS streams are always the best streams.
Yeah, I know. Why? We need Tom.
Remember
dude.
that
We need Tom.
CPS is the one that gifted us with the gift of Robo EC.
Oh, that. Too bad he left though afterwards. Like I would have loved the entire run to be Robo EC.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious. Oh my god! Die! 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 Thank you.
Nah, I aim for the cringiest stream.
Look at the bomb bar, man. I'm screwed.
I will bring in the VTuber avatar to make sure that I have the cringiest stream.
You're not gonna beat me in the VC with that.
So is Crimzon gonna stream Crimson Clover or DFK on his lot?
He's playing tomorrow, and he's playing Crimson Clover apparently.
Crimson Clover.
Crimson Clover.
Alright, am I gonna milk, bros? Should I milk? No, I'm not. I'm gonna play for survival. I can't milk this guy. Me bad.
Okay, so we never mentioned, but this boss, the sides of this boss, every time you kill one of the sides, it gets replaced instantly. I wonder what that can be a reference to.
What is it a reference to?
It is a reference.
Huh?
Let's see if chat knows.
What?
Yeah, you can milk the sides, and and some of them, like every time they get replaced by a different part, and each part has a different pattern. So right now Rezardi has a radial spread turret on the right, which is extremely easy to dodge because they are so slow that these bullets are so slow that every time he destroys the left part, he cancels all the bullets on the screen. So that is the safest strategy in my opinion. Leave the radial turret on one of the two sides and then keep speed killing the other side.
It's looking not too bad right now. Not too bad.
Alright. You have 3 lives remaining and you are entering stage 5. And you will get 1 more life from the stars.
Well, the thing is, I need a minimum of 1 extra life for the TLB. It's mandatory. In boost, I have a chance of killing it with 0 lives left, but here, no, it's mandatory. I need that extra life.
I have some grab crackers.
Notice how different this is. Like these enemies are shooting fast aim bullets. Like it's
this reminds me of Don't Touch
it's a mix-up. In boost, those enemies were shooting like a cluster of slower blue bullets, but here they're here they're shooting faster.
And these enemies
shit.
are just like DFK.
Annoying.
Nice.
Chain deaths are gonna happen. Maybe.
I think original is the most like DFK in terms of expansions. And
Look at this nonsense.
yeah, it's like DFK, but you don't have any fucking fight to save yourself.
Nothing fucking dies. Oh my god. It's actually scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, this part again, memorizing where the turrets and where the enemies are is mandatory here, so that you can kill them as they enter the screen.
Die. Whoa!
Good type
Also,
options.
you have to remember which enemies cancel the bullets on the screen, so that.
Yo, I got the same. Did I get the same text? No. When multiplied by all road has been closed, where do you go? Chat, where do you go?
I am convinced that these texts are completely randomized. Like every word is randomized.
Yep.
They make absolutely no sense.
Or it's English.
But multiply. Well, then again, I think they make more sense than Ikaruga's lines. And those ones were actually
Die!
When multiplied by all roads.
Die!
Die.
Cuts.
That's not the only word with die in it.
No.
So you have 9 minutes to clear the game. Can you do it?
Maybe.
This enemy is not a mid-boss, but it only appears once in the entire game.
Okay. I thought there was 2 of them in Boost.
I hate this.
Not
This
in
one is
arcade.
definitely more difficult on the original. Like, look at this upcoming pattern.
Oh, you might be right. Actually, more than one might spawn if you speed kill it.
Okay, this shit might kill me, and I don't know why. Sometimes it just fucking kills me. Just die! Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the best, the easiest strategy, in my opinion, is just standing on top of the boss, point blanking it with double break, like you did. Again, we are at
Okay, this guy is definitely more difficult.
stage 2 boss coming back.
Back! Literally, it's BFB!
Coming back from the back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, pattern is nasty
Wait.
this time compared to boosted.
It's so much
if it's-
worse, man. I hate it. I hate it! Oh, God.
So if it's coming back towards back, then it's coming forth, right?
Am I getting another one? Shit. Yeah, I am.
Imposter.
Yeah, thing is, bombs are especially effective at dealing damage against this boss because he's on the back and the bomb starts dealing damage from the bottom.
Shit. I got spooked.
This means that if you bomb, you're probably gonna get a second one like Rezardi got here. So he has to bomb again, so he used quite a lot of resources on that section.
Yep. An unfortunate amount.
Hopefully. Yeah, I think you're... Yeah, for sure you will be able to get a bomb line reset if you get to the final boss. With this much bomb line.
Please die. Please die. Please die. What the fuck, man? This game is so fucking Euro.
Oh man.
About that bomb reset.
Yeah, well, he got the bomb reset by dying, so it's fine.
What the fuck? Die!
Rezardi, just remember you can bomb as much as you want.
Rezardi did the yodeling. Mega Kid voice.
Oh, this is CBT. This is CBT. Cock, ball, and torture.
I see the ball,
Oh, please, thank you.
and I see the torture.
Oh, this section is absolute hell. Hell, hell, hell. This ball, I actually have more trouble with than the actual TLB. Like, this guy gives me more trouble than the TLB. Which is quite ironic, I guess.
But remember that at the end of these, the final boss, before the TLB, you will get a bomb line refill if you want.
Well,
so
assuming I don't die there. Like, I will definitely be making use of that.
what I'm about to say, what I was trying to say is, bomb as much as you can. There
Yeah.
is no point in holding your bomb.
No point.
We need to go boom boom.
No point in taggling. I'm getting
You
greedy.
need to go boom boom, right? Yeah, too bad that the bomb invisibility time is not as long as rolling gunner, because otherwise this game will be actually doable. Bomb invisibility lasts a very short amount.
Do you get as many bombs in Rolling Gunner as you get in C? No.
No, absolutely.
You have less?
I mean, you can have infinite bombs in CC if you get a lot of stars.
Yep. About that. So it makes sense.
I hate this shit. Right? Absolute CBT nonsense piece of shit pattern incoming.
Let's see.
You can just get like lead. The lasers just lead on you. It is extremely nasty.
A M C P. Absolute nonsense CDP pattern.
Yeah, I have the feeling this pattern. I mean, there is a lot of randomness, and you can easily get walled and have nothing
Time for
to
bomb?
do.
That was scary.
Everybody hates this pattern with the lasers.
Rez, no.
Shut up. No! Alright, yeah, piece of shit! Fuck you!
I told.
Oh man, I saw that.
Break.
You had a full break.
Motherfucker!
That's what you get for not bombing.
Garfield.
God.
Hi!
I told you about the bomb dog.
That's fine. Let him go. He has a boost 1 CC.
It is time for
Oh, this is annoying.
It's time for the comedy TLB. Well, the comedy pattern is the last one. the first few patterns are doable with some
time
routing.
for the pinecone.
And now just
Well, the comedy pinecone, the first pattern is completely random. The second one
Ah,
isn't. Then there is more randomness. Lots of randomness.
ah!
It's a reference.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm screwed. Look how much health he has left. This is super bad. Super, super bad. I'm gonna have to bomb spam this. Oh, I'm so fucked. Ah, run is over. Yeah, I can't clear anymore.
No. Ma continui
I would say that one remaining life is pretty much
It's
essential
mandatory.
for the mandatory for the final pattern. Unless you get extremely lucky.
Not
But,
happening, bros.
The final pattern, the comedy pattern, is pure randomness. The banana pattern from before now is not lines of bullets; it's just fully random bullets. It's can wall you.
it wasn't playtest.
Anyway, you have 1 minute left, so get ready to raid CPS.
just do a home continue.
Human continue clear.
No practical, yes.
Ah! Ah! I'm dead.
It was quick.
Oof.
Oh,
Well, now you can see the nonsense.
oh, luckily you can continue and actually clear the
Green
game.
bananas. These are
Yeah, this is-
bananas.
Here they are green, so they are not bananas; they are watermelons, and they are
Watermelon
completely random.
seeds.
They are cucumbers.
No, they are watermelon. And they, yeah, these ones are completely random. They start faster and then they get slower when they reach the bottom of the screen. So they are
And then
more
they
dense,
accelerate again.
and then they accelerate again. So there is a point in the screen where they are more dense, and then later on they get spread out.
Oh my god.
It's You've heard of watermelon?
This is not
Yeah,
what,
they look like watermelon. Look, it's the same color.
this is not watermelon. This is unicellular cyanobacteria. You know,
I say watermelon.
the chloroplast thing.
Human continue.
Alright. Ready to raid CPS, but I'm also gonna do a just one with Type Z, just to show off how easy this TLB is with the ship.
Still, GG for the run. I mean, you still got to the.
Well, one
got to
boost,
the TLB.
boost 1 CC, and then original TLB, TLB2.
Yeah, exactly. So absolutely GG.
Let's see how OP is the
Let's
pine.
see how fast Type Z.
No
can,
dodging. I'm not even gonna
murder this
dodge.
dude.
Cheating. What the fuck?
Yeah, look at the life of the boss. It's just going
the
down
fuck?
so fast. Of course, he's wasting a lot of resources here, but he's
Nah, this is
waiting
planned.
to
This
make
is
a
a
point.
this is the one miss guaranteed strat. Look at it. You don't even dodge.
So you unlock the ship by just once you see
Playing.
to the TLB. Even
No.
novice.
You unlock the ship by playing and getting stars. You have to get like what 3 million stars. I don't know, some number of stars, but you can do it just by continuing as many times as you want.
Well, this looks like the sick crab ship.
Yeah, it is a sick crab ship, and it's also the ship where most people score anyway. So, yeah, the leaderboards. I think this is the most the leaderboard that has the most entries.
Sea grab, more like sea crab.
Look at the damage.
Do you know me? What the fuck?
Yeah, and now he's probably gonna get one death on this random ass pattern and then bomb until the end. Or maybe not even that one miss. Let's see.
Easy, no miss.
No miss. Wow. GG.
Okay. Kinda looks stupid.
Yeah, Octane, but nobody plays the other ships, so the leaderboards are quite barren for the other ships.
Oh, alright. That was quite successful, I think. Alright, what's, where is copy paster? Alright,
Copy
now,
pasters? Yeah.
grab your pillows and your blankets, bros.
And the popcorns.
And your popcorn. This is gonna be a run that you're going to forget. That you're going to never forget. Let's go. Rating CPS now. Hope you're ready, bro.
Thanks for streaming.
Cope and seethe. CPS. Let's go. If you go and try, you go all the way. What else we got? I like the whole hentai.
What the fuck, Rez?
Alright, fuck this. Alright, time now this is the restream. Or rather the watch party.
The host?
Yeah.